I don't know what your superpower is, but my superpower is being able to look at things that everybody else looks at and see something different, and being able to take things and putting them together, put disparate ideas, put them together into some brand new idea. And that certainly helped me to develop my and write my book, Uncopyable: How to Create an Unfair Advantage Over Your Competition. So yesterday I was just kind of on the internet messing around. And I saw two things on the internet, and after I saw them, I mean, they both made me laugh. I'm going to show them to you right here, but I was able to come up with something that I thought, this is a terrific business lesson. So here's the question: what can we learn from Gwyneth Paltrow and a running bull? Now, before I tell you the answer to that, I want to. If you have not downloaded my free 25 tips, that I stole, 25 stolen ideas for marketing and branding. If you've not done that, then I want you to click this link over here and go get it. All right, it's free. You can get it. A couple thousand people have already downloaded it, and so you should go get that too. Okay, so let's talk about Gwyneth Paltrow and a running bull. So last night on the Emmys, Gwyneth Paltrow came out to present one of the awards at the Emmys, and here's a video of her walking out. Now, she, for some reason, she caught a lot of flack for, I guess, the way she walked out looks weird or something like that. But here's the thing about Gwyneth. Gwyneth absolutely lives by her own rules. Would you agree with that? Yeah, I would say so as well. And then I saw this other video, which just was amazing, on Reddit, on the Be Amazed Reddit site. And here it is. Watch this video and tell me that this doesn't freak you out. It's hard to watch that video. Can you imagine being one of those people that's standing out there in the middle of that? I guess it was a bull ring or some kind of stadium where the bulls can come out and run around. Because that bull came flying out of the gate and took off running around and through. And if you notice at the very beginning, the bull actually jumped kind of in between a couple of those people, and they did not flinch. So I got to give those people credit for that. But when I watched both of these videos and thinking about Gwyneth Paltrow as somebody who absolutely creates her own rules of competition, she does not pay a lot of attention to what I would call are the unwritten rules of competition. This is a trap that most businesses fall into, is you fall into the trap of following a strategic orthodoxy of your industry, where when you are looking for new ideas, when you are looking for ways to compete with everybody else in your industry, what you do is you go out and you study the other people in the industry, and you look at what they're doing, and you either copy it because you say, wow, that looks really cool, I'm going to do that. Or you look at it and you say, oh, well, I can do a better job. I'll do what they're doing, but I'll do it better. Right? Of course it is. That's what the vast majority of businesses do out there. Gwyneth Paltrow does not do that. She kind of writes her own rules of competition, and she just doesn't care what anybody else thinks. And then when you look at the bull running around those people, here's the thing about that. We think there are rules for being around bulls. And we think, I mean, would you put yourself into the center of an arena? When somebody says to you, yeah, I want you to go stand in this line with these other people, and then we're going to let this bull out, and you just stand still. I mean, how would you feel about that? Well, you would feel probably very uncomfortable. You'd feel nervous. You'd feel anxious. You'd feel fear. You'd feel all that sort of stuff. And why? Because somewhere along the line, we got this rule in our head that bulls are dangerous. And if you're around them, and if they're running, well, that means that they're running to do something, and they're probably gonna kill us, gore us, and kill us. So the fact is that that rule does not exist, and it's proven in that video by the teacher who had the students come out there and stand in these lines, and it showed that if the bull has not been antagonized in any way, the bull will leave him alone. So that rule does not exist in reality. If it's not antagonized, it will not attack. So think about the rules that you are following. Look at your marketing in particular, how you are marketing, the tools that you are using in marketing, the verbiage that you're using in marketing, the way you design your ads, if you use that, the way you design your trade show booths, the way you design even your emails when you do email blasts. And by the way, why does everybody do email blasts? It's because everybody else is doing it, okay? When there are actually a lot of tools out there that you can use, not necessarily going to be, that are not necessarily used by everybody else very much, including direct mail. So anyway, I thought that was kind of a fun thing to look at and to think about as a reinforcement that rules can be broken or rules can be written. This is Steve Miller, better known as Kelly's dad and marketing gunslinger. Thanks again for watching me this week on my weekly Uncopyable business video. Be sure to sign up for my 25 tips. You'll be glad you did. And click that button. And other than that, always remember, be uncopyable. I'll see you